Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Miss Yolanda. Hope you all guys had a great day today. Happy Monday. I know back from the weekend, but don't worry, before you know it, we'll be right back to Friday. So I'm coming to you today to do a really quick video on how I moisturize and seal my natural hair, which is a 4C hair type. Because I'm getting ready to wind down, you know, after a long day. Time to take off my lovely wig, darling, and moisturize and seal my hair, because sometimes, you know, you don't want, well, not actually all the time, you don't want your hair to dry out. So we have to moisturize it and seal it, and I'm sure you guys all know what moisturize and seal is, but for those of you who don't, when you moisturize, you use your moisturizer of preference for your hair, and then you seal it with the oil of choice. Today I'm going to be using olive oil ORS, and it's like this squeeze, because you gotta squeeze this bad boy to get this out. But let me let some of the air out so you guys can see the bottle. Olive oil ORS moisturizer, incredibly rich, and this stuff is incredibly thick, but it's really good, and it works for my hair type, especially my 4C hair. And I'm going to be using coconut oil. You guys can see that. You can use whatever coconut oil you choose to use, as long as it's pure coconut oil. When it solidifies like this, as I said before, you know that it's pure coconut oil. When it gets cold, when it gets hot, it melts, okay? And I'm going to be using my, my wide tooth comb, and I'm going to be using a brush and a water bottle. Yes, us 4C or whatever hair type you are, natural hair or even not natural, water does help in the detangling process. Our hair loves water, so use that, and I'm sure you will get a lot less breakage when you're trying to detangle your hair. So let me go on ahead and remove my wig. Let me take the pins out real quick. I couldn't wait to take this off, you guys. I'm glad today is over. I'm ready to take this wig off and get my hair moisturized and sealed so that I can relax. There's nothing better than the end of the day, Monday. You get home and you get to chill out after a long day, especially at the beginning of the week. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it off. Look! I know, it's so crazy how you look at yourself before you put your wig on and after, right? So I got my wig cap on, just a standard stocking cap, wig cap. Oh, don't you? What is that on my eye? I just love to see my eyebrows when I take my wig cap or my wig off, you know, after the day has settled, and they just look so cute. So cute. So I'm gonna take one of my braids out and show you guys real quick. I just have my hair 2 French braids. Let me show you back. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna spray a little bit of water at the tip and just unravel it real quick. And just be careful. Use your fingers. Use your fingers. We don't want any hair breakage. No hair breakage. None whatsoever. We don't want that. So see, just have your hair nicely unraveled. And I don't want to wet my hair. I just want to spray just the tips, because it'll be easier for me to detangle. when I'm rushing in the morning, I just take all the moisturizer and just put it all over my hands and just put it through. But in the evening, you have more time to go through your hair and your scalp. So I'm going to take my moisturizer. Sometimes you might have to hit it to get it out because this moisturizer is very thick. I'm going to show you guys the consistency. You see? It's very thick. It's very good for thick hair. Your hair feels very good when you're using this moisturizer. Rub it in. You can just take about a quarter section and run it through. From root to tip. Okay, you guys, keep running it through there. Keep running it through. I'm gonna give me a little bit more. And just go section by section. If you have preferably these two, you know, French braid hairstyles under your wig, you can just split your two big sections up into a few other sections so that you can get your hair properly moisturized from root to tip. Make sure you get your edges, of course. And yes, you will get some shedding. I always get shedding. I've always gotten a lot of shedding. Even when, because I did go through the big chop. And I started my hair from the beginning. And I got shedding and it just continues to get shedding. But you're going to get shedding. And I just want to show you guys how soft your hair is once you put that in. You see how soft that is? The comb slips right through it. Right through. Okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of this coconut oil, and I put some on the top already. You don't need a lot of coconut oil. You don't need to slather your hair with it because it spreads out evenly. I got hair all on my hands. And I like to hit my ends first, and then I'll do my hair. And then I like to also massage it into the scalp. Ooh, that feels great. Especially after a long day. There's nothing like a, you know, a really quick scalp massage. So just work that in, you guys. Making sure your scalp is nice, moisturized, and sealed. Take your comb. You don't have to comb it too much, just to loosen it up. Take your brush, just to lay it down and smooth that out. Okay? And then you can put your hair back in your French braid or whatever, if you're rocking a twist or whatever hairstyle you prefer, if you're wearing a wig or even if you're not wearing a wig. You know, this is just to keep your hair moisturized and protected. Because if your hair is dry, what happens? Your hair breaks quickly. So I'm going to braid my hair up real quick. Do my French braid. And put it right back in. I need to look in the mirror real quick. My hair, I noticed by the time I take that wig cap off at the end of the day, my hair absorbs moisture really, really quickly. And I can admit, you know, we all have our days where we don't feel like moisturizing our hair at the end of the day. And you're like, oh, I don't feel like it today. But trust me, you'll regret it in the morning when you try to do something to your hair. I've learned that the hard way. I really, really have, girls. I'm sure you have too. Okay, so there, We just braid it right on up. Braid our tips right on up. Make sure your tips are always nice and moisturized. And that is it. Simple process. Nothing crazy. You see my little braid there. You see my little braid. I hope you guys can see it. Let me set up. Just like that. And that is how I moisturize and seal my hair on a daily basis. And that is what I use. Especially this ORS. I live by this stuff. Oh, thank you, thank you. I live by this stuff. I actually got this from YouTube, actually, from Ulovmegz. I know you guys know her. She uses this, and I saw that, and I decided to use it. And this is the only moisturizer I love. Out of everything that I've tried, I really, really love this moisturizer. And of course, you can't go wrong with coconut oil. Okay? So please, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please always make it a habit to moisturize and seal your hair. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I have the info for you guys in the bottom bar below. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye. Oops. Don't forget to stay blessed, of course.